Okay, we're here to review the BOBOVR C2 carrying case for the Oculus Quest 2. It came in, and I've been kind of excited to get it, and I'm glad I did get it. Let me go over some of the features of it. You'll take a look, and right off the bat, you'll notice that the way that they use this zipper, there's two zippers on it that come around, but it kind of conceals the zipper, you know. So here's the open one, which is kind of nice. It gives it a nice little, like an upward feel to it. Let's open it up, take a look to see how it holds everything. So there's the inside. You see a little mesh pouch for holding accessories like the power supply, batteries, could be earbuds, whatever you want to put inside that little zippered pouch. I wish it was a little bit bigger. There's more room underneath here because all this is going to do is sits on top of the actual headset piece over here. So there's enough room they could have put more in there is what I'm saying. I wish they'd have put more pockets. That would have been nice. But everything holds really nice in top here, and I've got some extra things. Now, what you're seeing here is, of course, the BOBOVR. It's the M2 Pro, so it has the magnetic battery pack in it. So the profile is much bigger. That's the reason I got this case. This was designed specifically for the BOBOVR products, and of course, it'll fit others because it's larger. It's got a higher profile, but works really good on this one. Okay, so there's a little elastic strap with Velcro. I'll open it up and release the stuff. Here's one of my accessories. It's just your table tennis to hold the controller. If you get one of these, by the way, I'd recommend wrapping it. I went ahead and wrapped it with this is a pickleball overwrap. Whether you use a tennis grip but wrap it over, and it gives that plastic handle a much better feel, a nice soft feel. So, but it holds it really nice in here. It's easily to be contained as it goes in there. As you take out the headset, you'll notice it kind of sits in there really nice. And you'll see there's an extra compartment if you get a second battery that you can store it in over here. Now, I know that's what they did it for because it's a perfect fit for the battery that comes in here. I recommend that if you only have one, store your battery back on top of the magnetic holder, back on your headset, the head strap. Because if you put it in here, if you turn the case upside down, that heavy battery falls out, and it's right in front of the lenses to the Oculus. And boy, you're going to damage that pretty well, as that heavy battery can kind of rub around in there and damage it. So that's another thing I wish they'd have done with this case, is provided some little lens caps to protect the inside of the lenses. So what I ended up doing is I had to order some. I just used the paper that came with the original set just to kind of set it up inside. So that's it. There's the controllers, a nice little spot for them to sit in, so it holds them nice and tight. Overall, though, really like the semi-hard case. It works very well. And if you're using the BOBOVR set, man, it's a done deal. I'd highly recommend it.
Hi all, this is a review for the BOBOVR carrying case for the Meta Quest 2 or 3. What I love about this case is not only is it aesthetically beautiful to look at, but it is a hard shell, so it protects your gear really well. Has a little zip pocket for cables and such. And also, if you happen to get the BOBOVR comfort headset and the magnetic charger, the extra charger, it has a little slot for that as well inside, and it keeps it secure with a magnet contact, which is awesome. And as you can see there, it just fits snugly in the little slot there, and everything just fits really well. Super happy with it, and it's a great case for taking your VR anywhere you want, and it will keep it nice and safe, water resistant and secure. So go get it. I think you'll love it. Check it out.
So I recently bought the BOBOVR C2 case to pair with the Bobo M3 Pro headset and Meta Quest 3. And the headset fits really nicely inside the case. The battery has a little magnetic strip that it connects to. Unfortunately, the controllers don't fit in quite as well. The case was originally designed for the Meta Quest 2, which had much larger controllers. Once you flip this case upside down, the controllers completely fall out, and they've even landed on the lenses inside the Meta Quest 3, which is kind of scary. I tried tucking them in under the mesh and underneath the zipper, but it doesn't quite fit right. The case is really nice and very well designed, but it may not be the best option for these controllers.
Good fit. Sits down in there just enough to have the cable exposed. Can zip it up while charging. Very impressed.
You did not have your doula.
I don't want to think about that.